The cemetery happened because the antique shop, because the building for the antique shop was built in 1811. It's the oldest building in the village. Before my parents bought the building in like early 2000s, the building was in such disrepair, they couldn't sell it. So they had an auctioneer come in. So there was a sign that used to hang on the side of the building for the bar. And it just said Old 1811. And a friend of mine, a neighbor, had told me one day that he had the sign. And I said, well, I want the sign back. Like, what do you want for it? Like, I'll name your price. I want it, to be back with the building. And so my mother was notorious for going to auctions and making it very difficult for anybody else to buy anything at the auction. So he's like, oh, there were these two duck heads that your mother bid against me on. And I'm like, you're never going to believe this, but I found two duck heads just the other day. And I pull them out. I'm like, are these them? And he's like, yes. I said, here, take them. And he's like, okay, but now I have to find the sign. So fast forward like 2 years, he didn't find the sign. All of a sudden he shows up at my back door with the sign. And I was so excited. And he pulls it back. He goes, there's a condition. And I'm like, what? He said there's a woman who had been the secretary of the cemetery. She's finally ready to retire, but she'll only retire if you take over as secretary. And then if you say yes, I'll give you the sign. And I'm thinking it's literally one meeting a year. And I'm thinking secretary for one meeting for 1 hour. I could take minutes. Fine. Give me the sign. So I go over to this woman's house and it turns out that I'm secretary and treasurer. And I was about to say, and she's handing me all these files, giving me the name of grave diggers and like all the stuff that I'm like, what? And then I see she hands me these files and I'm about ready to say, I can't do this. I don't have time for this because I have to file reports with the state, all this stuff. All of a sudden she hands me this manila envelope and it has my father's handwriting on it. And my father died in 2019 and he used to be on this board. And I thought, okay, I guess I'm going to do this.